About to talk about this undisputed super middle heavyweight fight. You know, we got Canelo versus the big lion, or should we say little Charlo, or should we say little lion, or Cub? We don't know what he is anymore. So
Just
we got to
Jermelle.
start.
Don't know what he is no more.
So we got to talk about the reaction to that. I'm gonna get Ty back in here while you guys are still talking. So I'm gonna start with you, Ricky. Man, what was your take on that fight, man?
Man, I was upset. I feel like that fight wasn't really entertaining, all because of Charlo. The way he went about it, it just looked like a typical Spawn match, to be honest. Uh, yeah, he didn't give none. He didn't give none. I can't even defend him. He didn't give nothing. All he did was, allow himself to get beat up and did what he could to survive. And you gonna lose, you're gonna at least down your shield or something. Like go hard, go hard or go home. And
Right.
but he made Canelo defense look real good. Like he just looked too scared and timid. But Canelo, of course he come out there do his thing. You know what I'm saying? As always, I already felt like Canelo was gonna win anyway. So yeah, I can't really add too much on it. Just man, this disappointing in Charlo. And I don't see no point in fighting his twin brother either. After this one,
Right.
look, he done messed the money up for the family. Messed the money up for the family.
Fast camp.
Yeah, I mean, you can't knock Canelo. Like, I mean, he ate what he ate. Like, he did exactly what he did. You can't even fault him for not getting for finishing him because that was all Jermelle's issue. You can't. Sometimes it's the hardest thing in the world to knock out a dude that's running from you and can't, and
Yeah.
not willing to engage. He got his hands out. I mean, he was looking like Winky Wright out there, joint. That dog was high, and I ain't never seen it like that or whatever. Jermelle, I mean. Jermelle, that really let me down. I really wanted him to do something. I really wanted him to make a fight. I really wanted him to be that Lions only. Coming from that gym, him and Earl. You see how Earl went out. You know what I'm saying? You was expecting that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
you was
Yeah.
expecting him to
Yeah.
drop. He wasn't fighting the whole fight, and then when he got knocked down, he really pulled back. You know what I'm saying? So it's like. I mean, he went in there for that $6 million, like they said he got, but it seemed like he went in there from the start. That was the game plan. Let me get this,
Mhm.
Yes.
keep my face clean. You know what I'm saying? Like when you look at it, like this is the kicker. When you look at the press conference after, Canelo's more marked up than him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I saw that.
And that was the weird thing is that it's like that shows you just how much he was winking in that joint. You know what I'm saying? Just staying away. And it's a bit. I don't know where he goes from here. I mean, it's boxing, so it's possible. You know what I'm saying? It's possible he knocks out Zood and get himself right back in the name, get himself right back to undisputed. But I mean, he got to do some damage control. That was probably the worst attempt at a fight by a fighter I've ever seen. And then it
Yeah.
makes it 10 times worse of how much trash that they talk. So, Jermelle, you gotta come back with something. So
Oh, they be talking a lot of trash.
This guy stinks.
Hey, the producer in the background turning up right now. Steve, what's your take on that fight, man?
I agree 1,000. I mean, I'm like y'all. I would not let him fight for the rest of the year. He looked terrible. He ain't put no kind of effort in it at all. He literally laid down. He did
Mhm.
not want to fight. And exactly like you said, it's hard to knock out somebody that's running. And he was running. So as far as him actually daggone coming back, I don't see it happen. All because everybody that he fights now is coming strong at him because they know he got that quit in him.
Mhm.
All these up and coming young fighters are gonna come hard at the Charlos, all because of his way of not wanting to put forth effort. And honestly, a daggone me, personally, I would have cut his purse in half, man. He looked terrible.
It's just not.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Ain't no next time, producer. Ain't no next time. Where I seen
And
you
that's
sit
all I
back.
gotta say, man. He
I
looked
seen you,
terrible.
I seen you sitting back over there, man. I know you got a lot
Look,
on
he-
your mind. Go ahead.
So man, check this out, bro. For one, like how y'all said, ain't no more next time. I ain't never watching another Charlo fight, bro. Because the thing
Yes.
is, it was so terrible, brother. Where as though it couldn't have been nothing but intentional. And I'm not even saying that I had him going in there knocking out Canelo or nothing like that, bro. But you could obviously see, brother, he was holding back. He wouldn't let his hands go for nothing.
Yeah.
And even you could see that he intentionally went in there just to not get knocked out, just to survive. Because even with him moving around and like how Brett was saying, running, it with him utilizing the space in the ring, he was creating opportunities for himself, bro. You hear me? He created opportunity, but just sit there and look at him and wait for Canelo to do his thing, and then back up to the rope and let Canelo get his off. You get what I'm saying? Like in comparison to all his other fights, his fight with Castano, his fight with Harrison, when do you ever really see Charlo on a back foot like that? I mean, he was on the back foot in Castano 1 like that, but when he came back to try to in the second fight, he was walking him down. You hear me? Like being the aggressor. You ain't seen not once did he try his hand to chase Canelo down. I mean, he didn't have to because Canelo was coming to him, but don't put yourself on the ropes, bruh. Stand your ground and get, you know what I'm saying? You got to get his respect. He ain't try to do none of that. He let his go here and there, but he'd throw 1, 2 or jab. And he ain't even have no type of negative intent behind his jab, bro. He wasn't trying to hurt that man, bro. And I seen one time when he hit him like a good little 1, 2. Once he hit him with that brick, it's like he stopped himself like, oh, I just hit him. I wasn't supposed to do that. And like backed up. I'm not saying that I kind of am saying it, but I don't want to say that he did it intentionally, bro. But it was so bad, bro. I don't never want to see another Charlo fight, bro. I don't. Yeah. That's just what it is, bro. I ain't trying to be too hard on Buddy or nothing, but even leading up to the fight, he's known for his aggression, bro. He's known for going off, and I'm not even saying that people can't grow. I'm not saying that you can't be humble this time around or whatever. But he was even humble in defeat. The only last time that he lost against Tony Harrison, bro, he cried tears, bro. He cried real tears, bro. That was about 4 years ago. He cried real tears. And I'm not saying he need to cry or nothing like that off of this loss, bro, but he was smiling, bro. He was happy, bro. Like I never seen a man who previously was so prideful just 4 years ago now be so humble in defeat. Like it just ain't make no sense to me, bro. And for that reason, and I ain't lose no money, I ain't bet or nothing like that. But for that reason and that reason alone, bro, I don't never want to see a Charlo fight again.
Emotional damage.
Hey, what you got? Well, you say you're gonna go down in the 9th round. What's going on?
I agree with Real not wanting to watch a Charlo fight ever again. I probably don't watch the brother fight either because I don't know. The way their trainer is, I don't know what the game plan was. I don't know if he just was scared. I don't know what it was because that fight was weird. Because all he was doing is run around the whatever it's called. I can't think right now. When he's basically running around the whole time. And the thing I said, I told him to run out the ring, but he decided I was confused. I'm like, I think he should have listened to what Fast Camp said. At least it would have been a better fight. He'd have lost. He got knocked out, but it'd been a better fight. He at least went out on the shield. And I look scared because now nobody wants to see him fight Crawford. Now he lost money. Like he probably fought that for money, but now he lost money because of what he fought. Because now nobody want to see him fight Crawford. Now I wouldn't pay for that. I wouldn't want to see it for free. To be honest, I don't want to see. I don't want to see him fight at all. Because that fight was terrible.
I'll watch him for free.
I'll
watch Crawford beat on that fight for free.
Crawford don't even want to fight him.
Yeah,
Crawford said he don't want to fight him no more.
I won't respect him.
He's not gonna bring no money at this point. He don't bring no money no more. That fight really dictate his value.
But I guarantee he'll fight Terence Crawford different. He's trying to step on Terence Crawford.
Yeah,
but that.
Yeah, because he's bigger. Yeah, he'll at least test it.
Oh man,
I only think that's what it is, bro. Because he's bigger than Canelo.
Yeah,
he is.
His walk around weight bigger than Canelo.
Right.
When we seen him in the ring, he was bigger than Canelo.
Yeah, he was bigger. Yeah, he definitely bigger than Canelo.
And he said it after the fight. It's like, man, I'm 175, man, but I ain't blaming the weight. I ain't getting
knocked out.
He in there trying to block and throw punches at the same time. Like, get out of here. I ain't messing with him. I ain't messing with him, man. That I'm not gonna lie. That fight did make me very, very mad. Even more mad that he ain't get knocked out in the 4th round because I lost my money. But it's just I couldn't take it, man, because I was like, dang, I really don't want to see him. I don't want the brother to fight him. Then I don't even want him to fight Crawford. I want Crawford to do something different now.
Like everybody on the panel saying Crawford not gonna fight him. Crawford came out and he was teasing him on Twitter. He was like, "Come on, bro, you say you the lion, more like a cub. Why you running out there?" So at the end of it, there you go. Nah, Simba had more heart than him, even when
Simba ran too.
But he came back though.
But like Real was saying, man, he was creating all the good angles, the good opportunity to strike and let his hands go. And he was just scared of the counters. He's scared of the count. He's scared, man. I don't know.
Oh man, he got a phone call. That must be Derek James calling my man. that was Derek James calling you, bro. He ain't back yet, but he was scared of the counters because you can clearly see it like in the fight where he would get a good combo off, and as soon as Canelo was about to wind up, he'll grab him. Like, bro, just finish him. Why you just don't finish him? It's easy money right there. And hey, fast.
All right, I'm back.
I told y'all. He ain't get knocked out, but I told y'all this was the fight for Derek James. It was more so I need to watch and see what you gonna do. Like I told y'all about Frank Martin. I said he barely won that one. We all know what happened with Spence. And look at this one. And the common factor after the Spence fight and the Charlo fight is the first thing he said was, I ain't feel like myself in there. So what happened during training that made you lose yourself?
Right.
Right, correct. And your man Derek James, he getting looked at a little different these days.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro.
Real, he doing.
Can we really, bro, accredit this loss to Derek James? Did y'all hear the
commentary?
This
not
for real.
Yeah,
bro, got him going off in the corner. He's like, Mo, you're not gonna win like this.
That ain't coaching.
Straight up.
That's not coaching, and he definitely don't have no big influence on his fighters.
Because he didn't see see him executing the things that he know he can do. You get what I'm saying?
That's right. But that's like the head coach though. Like it falls on him. You know what I'm saying? You didn't prepare him right. You didn't, you know what I'm saying, guide him the right way. If he's not listening, that's still on you. I get what you're saying. Like he wasn't executing, but then if you can't get your fighter to execute, you know what I'm saying? Like that's on you. It's from the top down for me. Like it's not just all on Charlo. You know, he came in with the wrong. He didn't give him a game plan. You know that he felt comfortable with maybe then. Whoever, whatever. But I just feel like it's definitely on Derek James. From the start, it's on Derek James. You hate to see that, but it's definitely on Derek because they just ain't got the right styles over there. He's not a top trainer.
But they've been elite. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
I do agree with you 1,000%, but I'm going to put all the blame on Charlo, all because of the fact he been boxing for years or so. He knew what he was faced with. As him boxing all these years, Derek James can only do but so much. Once you get in that circle, Charlo knew what to do. He just ain't gonna do it. And his stock has dropped. Yes, Derek James is hurting right now, but he been a top coach. He not in the ring. He can only train him the way that he has been training them. But as soon as Charlo got in that ring, man, he been boxing from a youth, a teenager. He been world champion, or so he knew what to do. He just ain't want to do it. And if I was Crawford, I would fight Charlo just to knock him out. Or not fight him. That's how I feel. Knock him out, Crawford. But just because.
Yeah.
He'd have took everybody's money, man.
He waited his time. He was there. I don't
But
know,
I
man.
think Derrick James knew he was scared too. Like that, he should have pulled him out like they pulled Frank White out that pulled Frank out that Shakur fight. They should have pulled Charlo out that fight. He knew he was scared. He knew what was going on. Ain't no doubt in my mind. I knew Charlo told him, "Look, I'm just gonna come in here and we're gonna survive. We're gonna get this money." I'm pretty sure that's what he told him.
Nah,
absolutely.
That's not what happened.
You had
not
to.
what happened.
And all
That's
that
not what happened.
falls back on Derrick James, all because he didn't want to try.
This is what happened. Derrick James was split in between Spence and Charlo with the training. Remember, the fight with Crawford was happening at the same time. So the Charlo that he probably met was coming in there with the ego, like, yeah, we're gonna knock him out. I'm doing it for big bro, blah, blah, blah. He was like, all right, cool. We're gonna go out there and do it. And as the fight got closer and closer, like we always saying about the press conferences, you see Derrick James don't even talk no more. He's just like, we're gonna have a good fight and go sit down. Like, he don't even do all that no more. Then Charlo got up there and he was like, yeah, he's a great fighter. He's one of the best fighters in the world, like it's gonna be a good night. So that whole side was like, what's going on here?
But hold on though, Ricky. We said scared. So it'd be scared of what though? Scared of taking an L? Scared of being a main? Scared of being knocked out? Scared of what though exactly, bro?
You getting a call?
What y'all think?
Knocked out.
Scared of getting knocked out?
Yeah,
absolutely. He ain't been knocked out before. So, you know what I'm saying? He's been dropped. I'm definitely scared to get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Scared to, in this day and age, scared to be embarrassed. Scared of being a meme. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, but he wasn't scared of signing that fight and getting that $6 million.
He wasn't scared of that check, huh?
My bad. Would you say that one more time, bro? He said what he was scared of?
Yeah, like again, we was basically saying like, I mean, I heard scared a few times, bro, and that's definitely a possibility. But we were saying like scared of what though? Like scared of being knocked out, scared of being a main, scared of just taking an L to Canelo on a big stage. But bro actually just said though, he feel like he's probably scared of being a main.
Yeah, and then I want to say he was scared of getting knocked out. I'm not sure. I can't recall seeing anything or hear anything about him being knocked out before, but I think he probably was scared of being knocked out. Because after when Canelo started coming in, explosive, hitting that body, you kind of could see his timidness, and so I'm pretty sure that power was getting to him, and then got to his head. It was like, look, he probably told himself he couldn't win. He defeated himself mentally, but I think he was scared of something. I don't know what it was, but you could just see the fear. You can see the fear.
Was Caleb Plant at the fight?
I
know which one. I'm just had to ask the question, fellas. I ain't
but that definitely make me respect Earl. I mean, I've been had respect for Earl, but I think I came in, y'all was actually hitting on this. That makes me respect Earl even more, bro. Because no matter how he went down, no matter how hurt or insane he was, that man realized went right back at him like, come on, and was upset when the ref stopped the fight.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we pay our money for. Not to necessarily say we pay our money to see him hurt, but we pay to see them fight. We pay to realize see them put everything on the line type of thing. And then this whole same stage, bro, they're supposed to be like this. I don't see how, because birds of a feather usually flock together, bro. So that's a whole different breed right there.
Yeah, that is a different breed, but I think that's a whole different cloth though, because I mean they've been, maybe about 5-6 years, 7, 8 maybe, I don't know, but they ain't really, from the womb, go back like that. They really not. Them dudes, he just came over there. He was in, the camp with his brother. Then he kind of, so they ain't built all the same way. Earl is a beast, and he showed all types of heart. I think Charlo, they talk tough, and they, I've always said it before in past fights, like those were some big dudes anyway at 54, back when they were both at 54. So I always felt like they were cheating. I always felt like they were like, cutting weight, and just to make it to 54, because they were some big dudes 5-6 years ago. So now that he came up, and like you said, he felt those punches, and I think he really was scared of getting caught with, how Canelo do. He line up that right hand and catch you with something you don't see, and he go night. So they there's two different cloths. Like Earl is a real dog, win, lose, or draw. Charlo's them dudes is bullies. I just
that's all they is. That's all they is. They just want to fight smaller opponents.
Yeah.
Bullies at this point. They just got exposed for this fight.
I say he had the chance, he just ain't do it.
Right.
He couldn't.
He took the business decision. He was like, all right, I'm gonna just chill right here. That won't hurt too much.
Mhm.
But again, man, I want to say we about to wrap this up, man. I want everybody to get their last words. This is your moment where you can, tell us a little bit about what you got going on outside of just the show. So, like with Fast Camp, you can tell us about your training. Steve, you can tell us about the gym and everything. Ricky, if you got anything. Ty, I know you do some stuff. Same thing for you, Real. And we're gonna start from Ricky and work our way on up. First thing, I do want to say this though before y'all go, man. I appreciate all y'all for coming on here. Few technical difficulties.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all at the next episode.